ain't seen us. No, I'm done.
You like actually need to sit down one day and
I
just
know.
vibe to Luke
I actually
Combs.
really should listen to the song and learn it. Okay, that was awkward. When I put my lemonade back down, a little droplet came out and went right up my nose.
Oh, big nose lemonade guy.
It smells great though.
Love when that happens.
And honking. His horn is so loud. This might be bad. Jenny.
See if he goes through you.
I don't want to test it. I don't want to.
Ah, no, you're fine. No buff.
It
Just
does.
like-
It phases right through.
Yeah, figured it would. Just like that milling machine or that mining machine we were at last night on Rust. Somebody's like, jump on the head of it or ride on the belt. And I was like, absolutely not. That will murder my face faster than you can blink.
So has Russ been pretty fun this go around?
Yeah, it's been good. Been good. My electrical in my house is frustrating, but trying to do
I
too
just have
much.
Shane do mine.
Right? He was in chat last night actually for like a minute. Yeah, I think he
Really?
said hi and how's Rust, and I think that's all he said.
Attaboy Tony.
Typical Shane.
Good old Shane.
Just won't see him again for 3 months.
We'll probably have a kid next time we see him.
Probably. At least 2. You know.
Twice divorce. Living in a
Oh,
van
yeah.
down by the river.
Yeah. That'd be like in
They'll
6
probably
months.
be married.
Never know, man. Never know with old Shane. What he's up to.
I miss the late night combos in here with Shane.
Yeah. If I had $1 for every time somebody said that I looked like Luke Combs, people would say Luke Combs look like Puma Plow. Hey. I am older than Luke, so therefore he looks like me. I don't look like him.
Hey, YouTube, what's going on? Hey, man, listen.
Listen, Luke Combs.
Combs, you're gonna owe me a lot of money because you look like me, bro.
Stealing my likeness, bro.
His wife's birthday was just the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats. Happy birthday to Luke Combs' wife.
You see that on her Instagram?
I actually saw it on Facebook.
You follow her on Facebook too?
I think I follow. I don't know.
Hashtag stalker.
I was not a stalker. I don't follow her on Facebook.
You know where they live, Zach?
In the
Oh,
house. Boom. Nailed it. Roasted. Let's go.
I'll show you if I follow her on Facebook or not.
Somebody's like, I'll show you a picture of their house. Yeah.
Nicole. Oh, I'll be damned. I do follow her. The more you know.
Do you want their address, their phone number?
Do you want to build a snowman? Like,
Let's build a snowman.
what's the strat here, Tony?
Yeah, I'd love to build a snowman.
Yeah, it's a little hot for that right now.
Yeah.
All right. What are we doing on the map right now? Finally
I'm
done.
bringing the fertilizer back.
Okay. All fields fertilized then?
Yep.
Very nice. Tom's out there in a barge with a semi-truck. Something.
That's something normal you see.
You know, just doing Tom things. Rubbing lotion on his butt, playing Halo, you know? Wait.
Listen, Johnny, that was you. I don't
That
know
was
if
me,
you said
yeah.
that,
That
everybody.
was me, my bad. My bad.
Well, how'd you get a chemical burn on your butt?
Gasoline.
It was gasoline. The fuel filter came unhooked on the car, and
Okay.
it sprayed gasoline everywhere, and I got out to push us out of the intersection we were stuck in.
Uh-huh.
And when I did that, I fell,
Oh,
and
'cause
I ended up in the gasoline. And, yeah, it looks like I can go cultivate, right? I can help cultivate. Yeah. Grab our cultivator and head up there. So, yeah, I ended up falling in the gasoline, and the gasoline was in my, on my clothes.
Oh, that's right.
And it just absolutely roasted me. Before I could get back to my grandma's and like get a shower, because we were down like South St. Louis County, you know, where my grandma used to live.
Unfortunate, but sorry that happened.
And then like it was great because like I couldn't put my clothes back on because it was covered in gasoline.
Yeah.
So we ended up having to call my dad, who like got first time, who was at work, come by the house, pick me up some clothes, and then drive all the way down. Wait, why is this thing like wanting to open up? wrong with this thing? Anyway, had to drive all the way down there, like 45 minutes away. So basically, Buddy was just chilling in the bathroom for a while. I took a wrong turn. I don't want to go this way. Buddy was just chilling in a bathroom at Grandma's for like hour.
Like after your shower or before your shower?
After, dude, I jumped in immediately and like started running cold water and it burned so bad. Thanks, Chef Fowl. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? But Buddy just had to like chill and wait for clothes to show up. And yeah, it was a horrible experience. It really was. Why is this thing moving? Like it wants to open as I turn.
Because the wings
gravity.
actually have like that.
Oh, the play.
Yeah, the play in it.
Oh, I've never really used this thing. What's up, Carson?
What'd you think of that?
Pie face thing?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I don't know. Do I Twitter it? Instagram? TikTok? Where do we put that?
Verified whips.
Verified Carson, you know?
Verified whips junior.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
So
want
who's
an
playing right
emote?
now? Tony and Troy?
Tony and Sarge.
Are just playing?
I can tab in.
He's not, or he was spraying, but I think he's going back.
Oh,
to playing
Troy's plowing. Okay.
Hey, we can work in the big field. It's not dark out. Poggers.
Poggers, dude.
Poggers, dude.
Need help?
I think we're covered.
I said that to my buddy the other night for like on Snapchat. He's like, "Poggers?" Question mark. I'm like, oh.
I literally banned 2 people in my chat the other day because they wouldn't quit saying pog.
Wow.
I banned them. I did.
How many times you asked him to stop?
I don't even know if I said stop. I just banned them.
Okay.
I'm a savage.
Classic, bougie, ratchet.
I saw a TikTok from Carol Baskin, by the way, yesterday. Kind of weird. She was showing off a waterfall that's on her property at the Big Cat Rescue or whatever it is. Nice waterfall. Looks good. Kind of nasty looking water, but
So should I shrink that down and make it an animated emote?
oh my god, can you?
Probably could.
I don't know how that would look. I don't know if you'd lose the tractor in it, you know?
You'd probably lose the tractor because it's so dark compared.
I feel like that's just one of those things that like you just keep for when I'm away, you know? And really just like, you know, bring up the whole hilarity. That was good, Tom. Good. Love to see it. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah. Just trying to keep it mine.
Yeah. That's just messed up. Just so you know.
I think it's hilarious.
You know, as much as I don't like to agree with Carson, I'm gonna have to agree with Carson.
Next
That's comedy.
time Ghost is here, you gotta put it up for Ghost.
Oh, I've got.
She will laugh at it quite a bit.
Yeah, this could be you. I was trying to, because I don't know if you know this or not, but Whips made one of Timmy's dent. That's
Okay.
where I kind of got the idea.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I think it's like a Jeep that he has going through it,
Nice.
because Timmy and Jeeps.
Mhm.
I was thinking, oh, I'll put an 8RX. And I was like, I know somewhere I've got a picture, like a side picture of your 995.
Yeah.
So I went to Snapchat, and there it was.
Oh wow.
And that's how that became a thing.
Was that an actual photo, or is that like the model of the 995?
That is, like, the
An
picture
actual-
of the 995.
Nice.
Like, I cut the RAM out of the background picture.
Oh wow. I don't remember sending you a picture of my 995, but right.
It's for when we were doing like the just chatting screen.
Oh.
I was like,
okay.
just send me pictures of it. We'll choose the best one.
I gotcha. Makes sense. All right, cultivators on the case. Let's go. Or something. What?
It's actually that one.
On
Oh
Facebook,
my God, Thomas!
on Facebook Marketplace, I scroll. It just says it's a picture of a guy wearing a cowboy hat, and it says free. And the description is guy, listed an hour ago in St. Louis. Very used, but in good working condition.
And that's for a human?
Yeah, I'm posting Discord.
Hopefully
Thomas.
not in Discord. It's kind of
Have
messed
some
up.
beer?
Hook up the tow chain, Carson. We'll get her out.
I'll need more than a tow chain for this. Here, let me
Wow.
just help you here.
Wow.
No,
There you go. I'm a
that
thousand.
just made it so much worse.
There we go.
I'm waiting for it to kick you out.
Four-wheel steer. Let's go. Are you in the water?
Oh my god, he made it out. See, I told you guys to
Yeah.
help.
Don't fear. Carson's got you or something. Wait.
Yeah, somehow you can drive in that water.
All right.
Yeah, the thing with the well, I can't make it an animated amount now. I think about it. I can do up to 60 frames, so 230 seconds, 230 FPS, or 160 FPS, and that's 460.
Oh wow.
So yeah, that's not really gonna work.
There you go. It's in Discord.
Wow, Tony. He's got a 5-head, bro.
It just says guy. It's free.
Wouldn't it be amazing if some chick found that like the funniest thing and like contact him and they get married, you know? How crazy would that be? No?
That would be pretty funny.
Dollar Tree has it?
One of the comments goes cost per hour ?
God.
That's great. I'm gonna guess a Bud Light
Oh,
and maybe some like Marlboros, you know?
that's so funny.
Couple Bud Lights, that's his cost per hour. That's what I'm guessing. Free to a good home. That's what that would have been a good one. Free to a good home. You know?
Tell her Bud Light.
There you go.
Oh man.
And Tony, I almost went to the brewery the other day. Or not the brewery, but like Gus's.
Without me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Not really.
What'd you go to the St. Louis for?
What did you want to see Louis for? We went down to the metal shop in down there. Yep.
What'd you say?
We went down to a metal shop.
No, before that, what were you giggling about?
They went to the hood.
Yeah, to the hood, baby.
No, what were you giggling at before?
The hood.
Why were you laughing like you were giggling?
Because I didn't want to say I went to the hood. Okay.
Well, that's where you went.
But I did. I went to the hood.
So, like, you didn't make eye contact, did you?
Just with the guy at the metal place. He was really nice.
Cool.
He was like, this dude's ripped, right? Because, you know, he works at a metal shop and he, like, lifts metal all day, you know? But he's ripped. Like, he could snap me in half like a twig, okay?
Okay.
And Dad bought this, I think it's 1 1/4, 1 1/8, solid steel bar. Okay?
Uh-huh.
But he comes out with, like, a 39-inch long piece of it. It's heavy. He's, like, doing curls as he's walking out to the truck with it. And I was like, yeah, that's awesome, buddy.
Love
You're
to
like,
see
you're
it.
this guy, aren't you?
Yeah, but he's ripped, bro. Like, shredded. Yeah. Last time we were there, he was like a real jerk. This time he was really nice, so had him on a good day, I guess. I don't know. But no, super nice guy, and we bought metal for making candy canes. And then that round bar is for a project for the Power King, actually. You're making a ridger. So, you know, it'd be fun.
A ridger.
Yeah, you know how the guy that plants all the tomatoes plants his tomatoes on a ridge?
Yeah.
And like his tomatoes look really good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've lost like probably 50 or 60% of our pumpkins. Wait, I said tomato, I meant pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
He plants tomatoes too on a ridge, but anyway.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay.
So
Okay.
we're looking at doing a ridger behind the Power King. And I think Dad ordered the stuff the other day because we actually want to like mess with it now
Yeah.
before
So you're
next
dialed
year.
It.
We
So
know
you're
what.
dialed in for next year.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Hopefully you
Yeah.
have better success.
Yeah, I mean, we've never had this like much problem, but also we've never had this much rain when they're kind of newer plants. And like, it's bad, man. The whole yard's like. Last week, I think I mowed like 5 or 6 dead plants that like blew away like tumbleweeds.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's really bad and it sucks. Every time we go down there, we're just like, oh, there's more dead plants, more dead plants. One row alone had over 30 dead plants in it the other day.
So you just gotta like replant every time or something now?
Oh, it's too late now. The maturity date is too far on the pumpkins. They won't be ready. So
There's a stump right there.
we're just kind of stuck with what we got. If we have pumpkin school, and if we don't, well then, no pumpkin day.
Gotcha.
So, but it's the like this is the most plants we've ever lost. So it's really discouraging. Like I just don't even want to go down there and do anything, and there's nothing we can really do. They're just rotting off at the ground. We think there is some kind of fungus, which the hilling should help with that, because the whole theory of the hill is you get the plant out of the ground or elevated so that it dries first. Right now, all the ground has to dry. If you're elevated, that dries out a lot faster after we get, these big rains we've been getting. So ideally we could elevate, a couple inches and it should help a lot. Pumpkins like water. They just don't like to be wet. Kind of like strawberries. Strawberries, you can overwater strawberries. So, did you know that? You learned that in your big ag class there, Tony?
We didn't really learn about strawberries, no.
You learn about anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
We learned a lot about like the life cycle of a plant, like how a plant like starts its life. Big photosynthesis guy.
Photosynthesis.
Yeah. The root system of a plant. Learn a lot about that.
Okay. Well, I talked about strawberry roots and pumpkin. Well, not really the root on the pumpkin. That's not the problem. It's the stem.
Gotta have deep roots.
Ben, some
Thick
plants
roots.
don't have deep roots,
Thick roots.
Yeah.
You gotta have a way to get all the nutrients up to the plant.
It is amazing how, like, when we used to start our pumpkin plants here at the house, like how much root would be coming out of the little peat pot thing, or no more than that plant actually was. It was incredible. Barber Nick, welcome back. Welcome back, my guy. Yeah, roots. That was kind of amazing, honestly. Troy, you're able to pull that plow at max speed, right? The whole time?
It lugged it down to 6 miles an hour one time, but I mean, other than that, I'm running at 9.
Okay. Is this what is it, Sporgo thing I'm pulling? It's kind of a lot for this tractor.
Like over there on field 6 on the outer end over there by the water, it pulled it down to like 6 miles an hour.
I can see that. Probably more the hill than anything, huh?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Dude, golf tonight, Tony? I can't wait.
Bro, I'm all the way.
I can't
in
wait
on
to
golf.
beat you.
No shot.
I know how to play the game.
Oh,
You've
I
never
think
played-
after I get done playing, I'm gonna go play golf.
No,
I
no.
think I could beat Tony.
Oh yeah,
No
Phil.
shot.
Phil, yeah. You in?
Listen, guy. If you beat me, 500 gifted. No way.
500 gifted.
No.
Okay,
Phil-
first of all,
Phil's
Tony,
from the
you don't want to
beat.
go there because
Been watching To the Tapman too
How much
much.
would 500 gifted be? That'd be like a lot.
$2,500?
Oh my god, it would. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Wait,
They
two
don't-
threes?
They don't let you spend over $1,000 in one shot though, Tony.
You'd have to do it twice.
Yeah, I've tried, but I have actually looked at that stuff. Now, not to actually like do it, but I have looked at it. Yeah. And don't go there with Phil though, Tony. Phil's been a big supporter of Twitch streamers here lately. Just saying, or always, but yeah. You missed out on. You missed
You
out.
could have got a gift sub.
The who?
Oh, you know.
The
Somebody.
streamer?
The
Yeah.
streamer.
A streamer.
Just-
There you go.
Everyone.
Chatting?
What?
I said just chatting.
No.
Oh.
An actual streamer
Oh.
that people enjoy watching.
Oh.
Hell.
Yeah.
What's the strat here? You get to the field. How do you get to the field your way, John? Go hang a right at the bridge.
Yeah. Hang it right and then just go until you can hang. Well, go past field 14, basically.
Okay, just ride till I can't no more.
I know. Something just cost us $9.95. Let's go.
Lit.
Foggers.
Augers, dude.
Foggers, dude.
Have you seen those TikToks where this dude's like, you know, I matched with somebody on a dating app and like, it's a blind date. We're going to meet for the first time, go on this date. And he's like, they don't know, but I'm going to wear like this stupid cringy Fortnite outfit and act like a
the
complete
lime
idiot.
green cringy Fortnite outfit.
Yes.
And like he sits there like on his hands and knees, like eats weird.
Yeah, and then like midway through the date, he puts on like normal clothes and acts normal.
Yeah.
So funny.
I saw that same guy do it with like, it was all set up.
Yeah.
It was his buddy's girlfriend, and like his buddy and his girlfriend were
Yeah.
supposed to still be dating, but they weren't.
Yeah.
And, like she went on a date with him.
Yep, I've seen it. It's so
Yeah, that
funny.
guy's so I almost can't watch it. It's too cringy.
Yeah. Little Bear, what's going on? How's it going today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Holy cow. It's too cringy for you, Zach?
It's pretty bad.
It is. It's very cringe, but it's funny. How about chlorinated water, huh?
The guy even makes weird noises too.
He does.
He's like,
He makes real strange noises.
I feel real dumb now and then thinking it was like a girl or something you followed on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's
Or-
the farthest thing away.
Chlorinated water. It's a dude's
Chlor-
little...
Chlorinated water.
What do you think I was
What
saying?
does chlorinated mean?
Means there's chlorine in it. Means like all water that you can drink has a little chlorine in it.
Like pool water.
Just water. Yeah.
Never heard that before.
Never heard it.
Never heard it.
Never
Wait a
heard
minute,
of it.
Aren't you in college, dude?
Last time I checked, I am, yeah.
And you don't know what chlorinated
Twitchy.
means?
Nope.
Go
Never
back to
heard of
grade
it.
school.
Man,
I went to a private grade school. We learned about Jesus.
there's your problem.
Yikes.
Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I
Okay.
love you, Tony.
JK.
John
I don't.
goes, there's your problem. All right, John. Okay.
You know what chlorine is, Zach? Like,
Yes.
what is it?
Chemical you put in water. Hello?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
So Zach, do we need to learn about hydroelectricity?
Oh, that was actually kind of lit.
I saw not a TikTok, but an Instagram that was like a diagram for a hydroelectric dam, and it explained everything in detail. And I was like, man, I should send this to Tony, and then I didn't.
So what is chlorine? Is it not a chemical you put in water?
Oh, you're right.
Hello?
You're right.
Well, why'd you laugh at me?
Because it's funny. I don't know. You're a funny guy, Tony. Okay.
Listen, there's not a chlorine class, okay? I can't just sit down and go
Why
learn
not?
about chlorine.
Why not?
I don't know.
All right.
Well, I haven't taken would that be like a chemistry thing?
You're gonna find a way to set the phone up and watch the stream in your skid steer. Lit. But pay attention to what you're doing, you know? Yes, Arch.
Howdy.
Those cedars do all right?
Yeah, I think so.
I like them.
All right. Alrighty.
What did I walk into?
Oh, just talking about,
995 taking flight.
just talking about chlorinated water.
I
It's
say
witchy.
check the imprint.
Wonderful TikTok channel, by the way.
It is, right? What does the map look like? There you go. It is Spectacle Island map. It's very different, very unique. I really have been enjoying it quite a bit. Ever since I ordered my keyboard, my escape key has been working like perfect today. Kind of weird.
Well, that's because it knows that you're gonna release it.
Yeah,
Hey,
this is the last day for this keyboard. So.
Hey, Twitchy.
Hmm.
Hashtag deeper dent.
Huh?
Hashtag deeper dent.
I don't have a dent in my head, okay?
What is he talking about?
Oh, you know, you missed it.
Hashtag deeper dent.
What's the best truck mod? I don't know. I don't do truck mods. I don't do, like, I'm assuming you're talking like pickup trucks. I don't do those. Oh, don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah, Farmer Nick, I had to buy one earlier. I think you were here. But, like, I had to buy one. I got you. Mainly to listen. I appreciate it.
You should just be able to, like, turn your phone off. Like, I don't know what kind of phone you have, but at least for, like, for Apple phones, like, if you shut it off, you can still, like, listen to it.
I don't... On Samsung... Well, I don't think you can do that on Samsung, but...
Can on certain things if you have it enabled.
Yeah.
Like if you have
Hey,
YouTube.
Twitchy.
Yeah.
Carson.
Watching stream.
Yeah.
Deeper dent. Deeper dent. Deeper dent.
He doesn't have a dent in his head. It's a crease from his headphones.
Definitely not like that, but with the tractor digging it out too, you know?
Phil.
What?
Nothing.
What did Phil do?
What'd I do?
I know what you did.
Uh-oh.
What'd I do?
I'm not gonna say it.
Let's see. What do we have going right now? We got cultivators and seeders. Farmer Nick, if you want to come in, like, there'll be stuff to do when we harvest. So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to come in now or if you want to wait a little bit, you know? Because right now, there's not a lot. So, yeah. Oh, good though. This cultivator. I'm thinking about trading this out for another plow. And just running 2 plows. Because I don't know about this thing, you know? I mean, I do know about this thing. It's kind of potato.
Wait.
Potato?
Yeah, I said potato.
Potato?
Peach potato, regular potato.
Yep.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Potato, tomato.
Don't lie, though.
Potatoes.
You need the pass. Oh, he needs the password.
I don't know what
Yeah, I don't.
Speak.
I don't know if
I
he's
can whisper it to him.
not in.
We'll have to be in TeamSpeak though.
Yeah. I don't usually know the password because, like, we enter it once and.
I just hit OK.
Yeah, me too.
I had to change it today because I joined your MP last.
Oh yeah, I should make my MP the same as this one then.
You should.
Then I'd probably remember it better. Yeah, big MP guy. All right. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just go to 2 of those plows.
Wait,
All
we
of it.
need new headers, don't we?
We will have to buy headers, yeah.
You want to buy 2 and I'll bring them up to the yard.
Buy what?
Got nothing to do. 2 heads.
What's the best map mod? I'm partial to the Farms of Madison County and what's the other one? Griffin, Indiana. Griffin, Indiana. Really like it. That look like a claw head? It does, right? Good. Had to get out before I fell off the edge of the world. Okay, Farmer Nick. Yep. Because we're definitely going to need a full-time semi-driver, a full-time auger wagon driver, 2 combine drivers. And then if we have anybody else, we can start, like, you know, fertilizing right away, too.
Could you hook a seeder behind that?
If you had the right size seeder, probably, yeah.
How big's the Borgo seeder we got?
Oh, man. I would have to have a bigger... I think I'd have to have a bigger boat.
What's the size? on them?
Borgo is
8.
12 meters.
And this is 12, so that wouldn't work.
I would say it looks pretty close.
Where do you get the mods from? Madison County. I'm not actually sure where to find that one now. But Griffin, Indiana is on the mod hub, available for PC and console. And it's a fantastic.
You know what version you're running on, Madison? Is that 3 or 3.1?
I'm running 3.1 on Madison. but it's not like a super public thing to find. Like it's on some Facebook buried somewhere.
Gotcha.
So you gotta like know the right person to, you know, hook you up with a Google Drive basically of it.
Yeah,
And-
I just went into your Google Drive account
you
and
did.
downloaded the mods.
I'm not gonna share it publicly because I don't want to get in trouble for sharing their map. If it was on a more like public Facebook, I would, but it's like on a private one. So you got to know the right person to get that one, or know what group to go join, I guess too.
I just hacked your Google Drive account.
You did literally. Yeah.
I know I got version 3. I think I need 3.1.
I know.
I was
that.
really hoping you had your mods upload. What in the tarn? Oh, it's on a jack.
What in tarnation?
There's
I
just
did
a
it.
car like popping a wheelie over here.
I did it the night before. I did it
I was
Wednesday
like-
night at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I was like, I hope these are like the current Farmers of Madison County ones too. So I looked at the details for when you last modified the file, and I was like, bet.
Yeah.
And like 8 hours later, when I got done downloading and file transferring,
Uh huh.
God,
Uh huh. A little realism.
just a lot.
Just a smidgy. Alright, back in the ground. Let's go. Hashtag bigger tent. Still don't know about that one. Oh, Farmer Nick, all good, buddy. All good.
You
Well-
just need to make it where that animated emote,
Damn.
every pass the tractor makes, the hole gets deeper.
There'd be nothing left.
Can't make that animated emote that long.
No, he's meaning the animated thing you made. Just make it a hole
Oh.
get deeper. Like start with no hole and then just like it goes in.
Yep.
That'd be a fat file.
That would take forever to render. This already took you way too long, right?
Actually, it took me 20 minutes.
Okay, Leonard. 20 minutes.
No, it like legit did take me 20 minutes.
Oh.
Thing earlier today that I'm working on.
Oh.
Yeah, that takes a while.
And then add in facial expression change.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to take like 20 different pictures of your face doing
No!
different expressions.
You know?
Yeah, the face goes from happy
Dang
to like,
it,
what's
Carson,
going on, to, oh no, to, stop.
Carson, don't take that. Don't.
Give it 20 minutes, Sean. I'll be on your screen.
Why do I do this to myself? I'm just gonna put a camera like over there and never look at it, okay?
When you turn in your desk around.
Sorry to give the ideas.
I took the bait. It's all good, Sarge. This winter, maybe.
Okay.
I gotta
Just-
wait for
dude,
Busy Cooler to do what I want
I
to
know
do.
how to move it fast. Just like get a rope in the Dodge and some pulleys,
Yeah.
and just
Just
hook
send
it,
it.
and then anchor it, and then just spin it.
I would like to see. Here's the thing, though. So if I do what I want to do, I'm gonna have to rip my setup completely apart, right?
Again, shocker.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
you should clean it.
I should. So I'm gonna be shut down
Well,
probably
yeah.
for a couple days.
Again.
So ideally, it would be
you're
before
s-
Farm Sim comes out.
Switching everything around.
I want to like totally rearrange this room. Yeah.
So, like,
But
But
what about
where-
the wall?
what, where?
So.
I have to 3D model your
We
new
might
room.
have to, yeah.
Oh.
Can you 3D model the dust ring on the side of the computer too?
Just put a black circle over the computer. Well, I guess the side plate says black, isn't it?
Right, Sean?
So you'll have to do it in. If there's any gap in between Christmas lights and Farm Sim, that's when you'll be able to do it.
There's not gonna be though. So here's
You'll
what I
have
want to
it
do.
before
Okay.
Christmas lights, then.
I'm facing, and I have to paint the picture for you guys because you guys have never been in this room except for Zach. I'm facing my house right now. Okay, that's very important. To the right of me is like a wall halfway in the garage here. So like, to my left is behind the house. In front of me is the house. To the right of me is the like garage door of the garage, right? The big door, roll-up door. Okay, paint the picture, right? My biggest wall that I have out here, I guess it's not the biggest wall, it's the second biggest wall, is the wall that's halfway up in the garage going from basically the house out. Does that make sense? I think so. What I want to do is actually build a real wall, because it's not really a real wall. Build a real wall, probably paint the thing white. Maybe do something with like LED on the wall itself. Maybe some kind of like sign. I don't know yet. Maybe even put up some like shelves on that wall. You know, I've been talking about like having a set behind me for a long time.
I'm gonna say you can do that.
Basically do it on that wall, but have the ability, or have this desk and the wheel setup sitting so that both cameras see that same wall. That makes sense?
So you're not gonna have two green screens.
Because right now I can't, like, the green screen just doesn't work for that second setup.
It ain't it, Chief.
Oh, the extra life black, Sean, that'd be a great thing to put behind me, actually. So no more green screen, basically, is the theory.
You're just gonna have that.
Just have a wall behind me with some
That
like
white wall.
LEDs or a sign, or maybe some shelving with like some little props on it, like Sean's saying, the extra life plaques could be hanging back there, that kind of stuff, right?
You're gonna
When you
have a
upgrade into a
knick-knack backdrop.
DSLR.
Gonna have a what?
Knickknacks.
DSLR.
Something. Yeah.
Put a Camlink Pro back there with DSLR on it.
Why?
Because, well, one, more cameras, and two, it's the Camlink Pro.
I don't even think I have room on my computer for Camlink Pro. I don't know.
Well, when
New
upgrade.
computer. Yeah, so J Canadian's back, Liquid Ammo. I've been running a green screen for a long time. I had one in my room setup that I had. I've always had one out here. They're very frustrating, honestly. They're very, very frustrating to keep going. So what I actually want to do, like I was saying, is have a focal point on the wall that both cameras would point at. So this,
Oh my god.
my desk would basically end up being an L, okay, between this setup and the wheel setup, but it wouldn't be at a right angle to that wall.
That wall will be at 45 degrees behind you.
Kind of, yeah. So you would have like the top of the L be close to the wall and the bottom of the L be close to the wall, not the elbow of the L. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So like both tips of the L, not the elbow. So that's kind
Basically,
of
you're gonna have a corner office with a 45 wall behind you.
kind of. That's kind of my theory I'm working with right now, and then maybe do some like IKEA floating shelves back there or something. Christmas lights, yeah, we'll probably do some of those.
Are you gonna have like a
triangle.
door?
Do what, Sarge?
So you want a triangle.
Basically end up making a triangle, yeah. We'll say the bottom of the triangle is the wall, and then my two desk pieces are the uprights.
Either do white
Yeah.
walls, or I can get you a color of gray that, like, any color looks good on. Like a neutral gray.
I'm not doing.
You
I'm
okay
not.
with that?
I'm not doing orange wall, Sean. It made me look orange, bro. It made me look like a freaking Oompa Loompa. I'm not doing that. Like, that's not happening.
Okay, dumb question. Why not paint the wall green?
Because you have to have lighting very consistent and very even for green screens to work, and you have to have
Shading.
a lot of light too, and it's very annoying. You guys don't realize there's green screen behind me, because the other problem is I'm really far away from the wall that's behind me. I'm like 8 feet from the wall that's behind me, right? Or 7 feet or something. So the green screen, for it to work, it's massive. It's actually on the ceiling above me, because if I put the desk into vertical mode where I stand up, the green screen actually has to be up there too. It's like the camera, the field of view is so wide because that wall is so far away that the green screen's massive, and it's annoying to like light the whole thing. And I know this is like a princess problem right now, but I just think it's time for something different and fresh and change it up.
I'm down.
Are you actually going to rotate your setup any?
Yes.
Or are you going to face it to the corner, or are you going to face it to the garage door?
Okay, so my back would be kind of towards the garage door, but like Sarge said, in a triangle. So a wall across the garage, one part of my desk would stick out this way, kind of, or that way, and then that way, make a triangle. That make sense?
Kinda.
Okay. So I don't know. I'm in the thinking about it.
You're not even in the planning stages yet. You're in the
No. Because here's the thing, I can't do anything when it's this hot.
Right.
Oh, this might be bad, chat. This might be bad. This might be bad. This might be bad.
So.
But that's where I'm at. I'm just kind of in that I would like to think about things and try to come up with something. And Carson and I were talking about, like, you know, with Philips Hue lights and say a follow or a sub, we can make it do crazy things. It would be kind of neat. Our channel points.
Because, like, you're.
A little bit, Sean, yeah.
Like, right now.
Yeah.
You come into your little area from the left, right?
From my left, which is over here.
Yeah, where you're like, when you're sitting at this setup, you're.
Yes.
But, like, when you would turn it, so you would be looking at that screen door you always talk about.
Kind of, yes. I mean, I would.
Okay.
I'd be able to see it through, like, cracks in the monitors, basically, yeah.
So they would.
So basically, when you walk into this room, you would just see backs of monitors. But
like
opportunity
like
here.
When someone
Stickers.
walk in, they would look like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi guys. Yes.
So like, so it's going to the lefty basically.
It'd be to my right. Like the wall,
Wait.
the wall that would be across
Wait,
the front of
no.
the garage.
How would that?
What?
Wait. So what?
So
now,
like
wouldn't
Carson.
that go to your left?
Carson, in the setup picture.
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay, you're just gonna bring it up. Yeah, that's fine.
Hold on.
That's fine. Bring it up.
What's the strat for like the wall though? You're gonna have a door in the wall?
No.
No.
I don't need to get to that. I don't need to get to that part of my garage. So basically, guys, the wall that I'm talking about
Oh,
would
that's
be
like 9%.
behind the far right monitor. So like I would just totally rotate everything and tighten it up a little bit.
So you would walk in through the right side, like off the right side.
I'm
in
not
the
sure
gap.
where I would walk in. I'd probably want a gap on each side for like wiring reasons.
So like how it is right now.
Which you just noticed the face popping in.
So the.
Okay, so screen door that I always talk about that's outside, like on the
it's
back
to
of the house.
Left, it's to the. It's off to the
It's-
left of this.
It's
view.
far left, yes.
Yeah. How would you turn it?
I'm not turning the door.
No, well, duh. That's the desk and stuff.
Like
He would turn it to the left.
turn to the
So,
left like a lot.
So like that top right monitor, if you were to turn it to the left, it would be back like towards the top left of the whole screen.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you would turn it 90 degrees counterclockwise.
So then when people walk in your room, they'd just be looking at the
Backs of monitors, yeah. But I
Where
think
would
for
you
like
put your driving setup though?
it would be still where it's at, just rotated.
Close.
Yeah.
It'd be closer to the garage door.
Yeah. Well. All right. Thank you.
But you know the good thing about this?
What's up?
Easier access to wires.
But that's the other thing, man. And then I might have to do some kind of like something on the back of this desk to kind of hide some wires because I don't want to walk in and just see a rat's nest, you know?
God dang it!
See, here's the other thing,
What
right?
are,
What's up, Tom?
what are the dimensions roughly of your garage?
It's I don't know the whole. It's like 12 by 24, 14 by 40, 24. I don't have the whole space or even half the space. I don't have that much. I'd have to measure how much room I actually have. I don't even know.
So you
I
would.
think you said, what, 8 by 12 is what you use?
Something like that. But see, the other problem that I have, and this is kind of why I want to put like a quote unquote, like a set wall. You know, it's not going to be a real wall. It'll be like a set wall. So it doesn't have to be built to like code and stuff, you know? It's
So
not
it's
a
got feet on the
permanent.
bottom of it so it doesn't fall over, but you can move it a little bit.
It might even be on wheels. You never know.
No, not wheels, not wheels.
Maybe.
Those little furniture pads.
Dude, I'll put it on the wheels that I have for my standing, or not my standing desk, for the wheel setup. They have a pedal on top. And when you want them, like you step on the pedal and it pushes the wheel down, which brings whatever you have up. They're super cool. Super cool.
So like
I know what you're
open
talking
the 3D view of your desk here.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's not even right.
So like the
Technically,
two
that's,
desks
like,
would stay together in the L,
Yeah.
but just like rotate it. I don't
Where would you put your computers?
know. Probably behind this desk or somewhere behind them. So they'd just be kind of out in the middle of the room, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know
Use
it
your
sounds
cleaning
really
access.
weird, but like in my head, it all makes sense.
It does make sense because you want to rotate everything
Yeah.
to kind of make it simpler. Put up a prop wall that doesn't necessarily go all the way to the ceiling. Just
it doesn't need to go
tall
all the way
enough.
to the ceiling. Doesn't need to go all the way to the floor. See, here's the other thing. Right now, the way my air conditioning blows in this room, it hits that end wall of the room here, and I lose a ton of my air conditioning, my cold air through that wall. So if I had something with, say, drywall that would like deflect that, you know, I think that would be a lot better. Plus, I would actually probably be sitting in the airflow from the air conditioner. So instead of being hot all the time, I might complain about being cold.
And what you just need to do is just clean out the whole garage, drywall it, insulate it, make it just a studio.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
Which I feel like
You don't know my family.
like I've seen this, like I've seen the whole garage before, like with my own eyeballs, 2 of them, you know.
Okay,
I,
then we just need
Not
to get
three.
up we just need to get up a GoFundMe account
Actually,
to put a 12 by 18 building up in the backyard
Well-
for a studio.
I've always wanted to do that, but I don't have enough electricity in my house, so can't do that. I
you already got the second driveway poured.
don't have a second driveway.
You have it poured,
I
right?
have a curb cut for it, yeah.
Yeah, so you just that'd be lit. But then you'd lose your access to the backyard. You like add it onto the garage.
Oh, dude, that's like way too much money. Not doing that.
I have your buddy do it down the street for like a case of beer. I thought he did anything for a case.
Why?
of beer.
Why would Buddy need a driveway back there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not all the way to
in
the
case,
backyard,
case my wheel setup gets a little crazy, you know.
But like,
Just,
Take this
just
fucker to the road.
no, I'm not saying a driveway all the way in the backyard, but like a driveway up and then where the second added-on garage would be, that would like eliminate the access to the backyard from that side of the house.
that's why you put 2 garage doors in, you drive straight through.
A
What if the studio's
whiteboard
there?
on wheels would be interesting. I just think some kind of like
A
Because
whiteboard would be too shiny.
the eventual goal is to completely gut this garage and make it a studio. That's not going to happen, probably. You know, that would be the eventual goal. There's stuff in here from when my dad closed up his lawn and garden shop in the early 90s. Yeah, James, we'll catch you later. Have a good one. So like, you know, stuff's not going to disappear. Does that make sense? And I don't really want more of a physical space, because then that's more space I have to air condition and I have to heat.
So you're,
I don't want that. I'm big enough. Like, this room's big enough.
dude. We're gonna have to sit. We need to make a 3D room.
So, but it's not something I want to like. I'm not doing it right now because it's too hot. Way too hot. And really, there's nothing wrong with my setup other than the camera on the wheel setup. I can't stand it personally. So, yeah.
We may have discussed this before, but how come you can't just set another pole and put a single meter on your little building?
Probably could. Just have to go get some cubicle walls. I mean, kinda, yeah.
That's not that. bad
But
of
I
an
mean,
idea.
okay, I know 2x4s are expensive, but how hard would it be to get some 2x4s and some drywall?
I would say
And
just make like a
build-
2x4 like temp wall.
Build
on,
like a 3-sided, slightly 3-sided, because I think I want like corners on it, you know? Maybe come out
Yeah.
like a couple feet on the corners. I don't think
Let's
it'd be
say-
that hard to build, you know?
Dude,
Like,
what you?
You wouldn't think.
I mean, 2x4s are expensive right now, but whatever.
I feel like
Get,
you
like-
guys have for sure built more difficult things.
Oh yeah.
See, what you could do is like, if you're talking about putting like them on wheels, so like if you needed to do something in the garage, you could just like roll
Yeah.
them away.
Yeah.
Just get like little like latches that would reach out and connect to one side,
You could totally.
and
Yeah.
then
Well,
then
if
when-
you- if you-
need to move it, you just unhook.
But
like,
if you put
unlatch them.
corners that come out a couple feet, that adds a lot of stability. I don't
Yeah,
want this thing
rigidity.
falling over on me while I'm streaming, you know?
I mean, that would make a great TikTok.
It
You
would.
know what I
Hey,
mean?
TikTok, what's going on, D-Man? Listen.
I better get in the creative fund before that sucker hits creator fund, because I'm going to need to buy all new computer stuff.
Okay, so not a triangle, a hexagon.
You want to start?
Not a triangle, a hexagon.
No, kind of a funky looking pentagon.
Don't make me go to MS Paint and start drawing it, okay?
Please go to MS
I may or may not have already opened the CAD program.
Yeah,
so
Troy,
did
they
I.
are coming down quite a bit, actually. Lumber prices are down big time.
Oh, Johnny, we'll
They're
just
not
3D
down
design
enough
this
down
thing.
here.
You what, Carson?
We can just 3D design it and dimensioning in.
All right. But it's just something to work on later, you know?
Have fun.
The door to go into your house is basically in the middle of the garage?
No,
or
it's in the
where?
back corner.
Back corner.
There's
Back.
two doors. So as I'm sitting looking at the house, to my left, in the left front corner, we'll say, it's the back corner of the garage, but left and towards the front of me right now. There's a door that goes
Okay.
outside, and there's a door that goes into the house up a couple steps.
Okay.
And somebody just unloaded cedar
Yeah, I
for
was saying, who
lunch.
just unloaded
Sarge.
this?
You all right? Oh, you have to move it back, don't you? Okay, never mind.
I just, whenever that happens to me, Sarge, I just like turn the cedar back on. It works.
Oh, yeah, turn it off, turn it back on. Yeah. Spin
Yeah,
around your
either
chair
way.
3 times. You're good to go.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
So, I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about. You know, like the wheel setup I thought about for probably a year before I built it. There's the problem with that is I can use the wheel setup perfectly fine right now. No camera. But that's no fun. You guys have to see my stupid face, okay?
Well, we don't have to.
Carson, you can just put the pie face up the whole time I'm streaming like ATS, you know? So,
I did last time.
yeah, I know. So, I bought one of those Elgato, like, pop-up green screens, right? And the theory was, like, oh, roughly half of the area behind me would be covered by that. The other half would be covered by the green screen I already have. They're 2 different colored greens. And they're not even remotely close to the same green. So if I use the Elgato one, that's fine. It has to be like literally touching the back of my chair to get the width that I need. So that it, you know, I can have like a little breathing room. See, even here, I don't have a lot of a breathing room. You know, my hands get cut off because you'll see past the green screen, you know? So, the other problem is the way I have to set it all up, it blocks my airflow in this room. So literally half of the room that I would be sitting in is the half with the computers, and it's not getting any air conditioning over there, and it gets like 95 degrees over there instantly. Or I just don't run a camera. That's why I haven't been playing ATS with the wheel setup lately. Or at all. So it's kind of like, I know it's a princess problem, but it's something I need to like kind of figure out, and how can we rotate this room around to make it more functional for what I'm doing. Does that make sense? I hope so. Thanks for attending my TED Talk. I appreciate it. I'll be refreshments at the door.
We just need to get you a GoFundMe account for like $5,500.
I don't need a GoFundMe. For what?
Buy you a shed and bid it out for a studio.
I'll go buy a shed tomorrow, but it doesn't fix my electrical concerns at the house here, you know?
But that's why you have it directly. It has its own meter.
Oh,
Hey,
that'd be
could you-
scary. Then I would know how much power. Oh, that'd be scary.
Well, that's just the thing.
Oh, thank you.
And here,
Or-
and here, just
But-
hear me out.
Twitch,
you said-
can I-
No, hold on.
I'm trying to farm here, man.
Okay. Go Zach.
Sarge, what's your GPS line and what's the width? And then you can talk about your shed problems.
You don't know our neighborhood either, but anyway. GPS width. What is it?
I'm running the northwest line,
Okay.
3936.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
All right. I apologize for interrupting you, Twitch. You full sender now, my guy.
Yep. Here we go.
There we go.
Here, just put
Oh.
the shed in the back corner. Run its own power to it, its own meter,
Buddy, I don't
its
think
own
putting a shed in the
box.
back corner is gonna be that easy.
No. You better like the landscaping tool, my guy.
That's-
Thanks for that follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
Anyways, and here's the other thing: you could set this up and then run a dedicated line to the front of the house for your Christmas lights,
True.
and not have to use the house power at all.
True.
And see, and for your studio, you would need a 200 amp service.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Oh, you'll need at least like.
You know how
A
many lights I
generator.
want to have eventually? I mean, come on.
I understand that.
No.
I'm strictly
Dude,
speaking
Buddy's
for your
gonna have-
studio.
He's
I
gonna
mean-
get-
Studio.
No, I mean, the biggest thing that my studio would need is the air conditioning system. I would have to have quite the air conditioner because, like, right now it is only 76 in here, but you know
Would
it's a
you-
little
if-
warmer than I want it to be.
Yeah,
If
but
you
for a 12 by 12, you would only need, say, an 8,000 BTU on the small side. Go up to 16. But those are only
Yeah, they're not that bad.
18 to 25 amps.
Yeah.
if you would make like this whole studio thing, would you make a separate area just for your PCs to sit in, like an AC box?
It would be a fantastic idea.
So it's like cold air.
Have 2 air vents and one goes straight into a box for the computers.
Don't even do that. Just buy a dedicated window unit. Just sit it in there and leave it alone.
Something like that, you know? Just have like a separate space. That would actually be great. Then,
Just have something like directly blowing cold air on the air.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a W.
Dude, John, when it starts getting cold and stuff, for
then
the
you
winter,
reverse
just
it.
put them.
Yeah.
I was say just put them outside in the snow.
Well,
and then
see
just
what
put, like,
Dad, what
just
Dad was
duct
talking
tape an
about.
umbrella to the side of the case, they'll be fine.
Yeah. What Dad was talking about the other day is like I should just move my computers now into the big part of the garage, into the rest of the garage. And I'm like, Dad, you know how fast that would fry those PCs? It's like 100 degrees out there right now. Like at least
Dude,
in
they
here,
would
it's
get
in the
toasty
70s.
and dirty as all God.
Oh, they would be so. It would cook them. Just absolutely cook them. I don't want to do that.
Do you know how dirty they would be and how fast they would get dirty?
Probably wouldn't be much dirtier. I mean, I come in here and take my shoes off from the farm and leave a lot of dirt in here, so you know.
Yeah, but
it would
I
just
was
be
looking
hot.
at pre-built barns. or
Yeah, all that
buildings.
like a tough shed. Yeah.
No, Cotton State barns. It's a barn. It's not a tough shed.
Yeah. So my neighborhood, my town, first off, they're pretty strict about stuff, and I guarantee if Mr. Neighbor Guy didn't like it, it wouldn't happen. So, Phil, welcome back.
Make sure it's one that doesn't require a building permit to park and drop it off.
So he actually has a shed in his backyard. I just need to like pick his up and move it over here. It's a nice building. It's on concrete and everything.
Yeah, well, so the one I was looking at is a 12 by 12 with 92-inch walls.
12 by 12. I need bigger than that.
Need bigger than that?
Sure.
Bro, where's he gonna just dance in there?
Yeah, I gotta have my Beat Saber set up. Come on.
Well, okay. How big are you looking? 16 by 40?
Yep. Why don't you just park the Ram in there too while
It's
you're
like
at
bigger
it?
than my house.
They've got. See, here's the thing. 8 by 12 is $2,300.
That's not bad.
It's $83 a month for 60 months.
Wow.
That's them financing it.
Do they take cash?
I don't know. They don't have cash prices.
Hey, Zach. Zach, do they take debit? Shout out to that like 2 years ago, huh?
What a throwback. God, I'm old. That was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I went in somewhere the other day
Literally.
that said credit or cash, no debit.
They don't want to pay the fees. Usually they
Is
don't
there-
like credit either.
I don't know. I said, you don't take a debit card? I said, no, we don't take debit cards. Credit, cash.
Oh well.
I went, okay.
Interesting.
What was it? What was the name of that barn thing you said?
Cotton State Barns.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about doing for a long time. I mean, the whole shed thing, I'm kind of over that. But I would like to have just my space where I'm at. I like the space I'm in. I do like it. I like it a lot. But
Would you like a link?
I'm on their website now.
what's up, Sarge?
And you know you're talking about the electrical side of stuff.
Yeah.
Whether it was in there or if you get in or whatever. There's a overhead feed coming to the house.
Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
weatherhead. Okay, so and that wire size.
I have no idea.
Well, yeah, and you know that's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Instead of dropping in another feed and another meter, which is another service, and you have
Exactly.
to pay the service fee regardless.
Another bill.
On the consumer side of the meter, just tap off of that.
Yeah. We talked
Because
about
they actually make dual or split connectors.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. Just run a separate feed out off the bottom of the meter, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And really,
I know the power company out there.
yeah.
The thing is there's a difference between Prairie Branch.
Oh.
But I know guys who work for that company anyway. Matter of fact, the one gal, I do think she.
Oh well.
But the HR actually does work same. Either way, I'd have to make a couple phone.
I don't know about sheep and seasons. I have no idea.
Sounds like Sarge should be named Tony. He knows a guy.
Yeah, I know it's a guy. Yeah, I have no idea about sheep on seasons. By the way,
I
sorry.
can't say hey.
Make it happen. And see, we've talked about for a long time, like putting our electric in the garage, and then running the panel that's in the house as like a sub panel. You know, we've talked about that a lot here at the house, but like nothing ever gets done. You know.
That's actually not a bad idea. As
Yeah.
far as what's your main panel right now,
What
one
is it?
small modification to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, ideally, we would get a new panel in the house, and because I mean, it's old. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You know.
Biggest
that's-
one is just undo a bonding screw.
Okay, so did they say
Or
anything about
sub-panel.
auto steer? No, nothing about auto steer.
Well, you do know if your panel is over 20 years old, you should have it inspected.
Oh, it's definitely over 20 years old. It's the original one to this house. This house is probably 60 years old now.
Please tell me it don't have the screw-in fuses.
No, Troy, we're not on screw and fuses here. No, we got circuit breakers.
Oh my Jesus! Cause the house that we're remodeling right now has that same panel.
I know somebody that has screw and fuses though.
With pennies
Ch-
behind them so they always work.
No.
Tell them to get rid of it as quick as they can, John.
Troy, that person and I don't speak, so.
I wonder who that is.
Well, the fire department will be out there to see them soon.
Yeah, you know. That was great, by the way. So over at the old studio where Puma Plow started, we decided to put 2 outlets in the wall. We were in the basement and the room was kind of like semi-finished. It had like 2x4s and paneling on one side. So it was really easy to cut holes in the paneling and like put boxes in and all that stuff, right?
Mhm.
And so we decided we wanted to put 2 switches on the wall. Basically have my side of the desk on one switch, his side of the desk on the other switch, put outlets on the back side of the wall where our Xboxes were, and put outlets on the front of the wall where the computers, monitors, everything else could plug in. So we basically had 2 dedicated 15 amp circuits, right?
Okay.
So, you know, you walk down there, you flip a switch, one side of the desk comes on, you flip a switch, the other side of the desk would come on, right? It was super cool. And we ran 12-3 with ground. Okay, was the wire.
Okay, so
where
you had both the black and red.
So we had black and red. For some reason, and I know electrical at least a little bit. I know enough to be dangerous, and that's the problem. For some reason, on one outlet, I attached the black and the red to the same size screws. They shouldn't have been on the same outlet at all.
Oh.
It was in the same box, but one should have been on this side, one should have been on that side. I attached them both to the same one. I've never seen a fuse blow so fast before.
Not unless you wanted a 220.
We turned that switch on and instantly, man, that fuse blew.
Well, yeah, you had a bit
Yeah.
short.
Yeah, exactly. It was, after a minute, I was like, we went and kind of opened it back up and I was like, I'm an idiot. It was really bad.
But the fuse did its job.
Exactly. It did its job. Yeah.
That's where I do
The pennies.
from
yeah.
the
don't do that.
technical side. I do from a basic circuit breaker.
Yeah.
None of the GFCI.
Sure,
we're
sure,
not
sure.
even talking about those. Fuse versus regular circuit breaker. A fuse will work faster,
Yeah.
guaranteed. When it pops, it's done.
Yep. We still do have. No, you know what? I don't know if we do. I was gonna say we had fuses at the farm still, but I don't think we do.
But you get into the what? Especially if they're the older style screw ones.
Yeah.
That pennies actually do fit, because for a
Mhm.
while they there was a set of those out there to where the base of it that screwed in was smaller.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Talking about
to
the
pre-
narrow neck.
To keep
screw
people from
fuses.
putting pennies in there, huh?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
to
Well,
prevent
those
that
you just
problem.
stuck a dime in there.
Yeah, no. I think I'm not sure what's in the garage at the farm. There's power in our garage. That might still be fuses, but that's it.
Hey, Sarge.
Everything else
Yeah.
has been upgraded.
You know, people ain't quite as old as we are.
No, no.
You showing your age, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all right.
Well, at least it's not the old barrel fuses that some houses had.
Yeah.
Twitchy, you showing your age too.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not showing my age. I'm showing renovation experience.
Big Al, what's up? Welcome back.
Yeah, no.
When we
And
first,
believe it or not, those are actually still used.
yeah,
Mhm.
when we first started adding additional power to the Christmas lights through means that are not legal, but deal with it. We used the breaker box that was in the farmhouse. Sorry, fuse box that came out of the farmhouse is what we actually hooked up, and it had the long like barrel fuses and regular like 15s across the bottom.
If you'll,
Yeah.
I just about guarantee you've got a barrel fuse within 50 feet of your house.
I have no idea.
It's a mainline disconnect on the power pole behind your house.
Special Pat, no thank you. I'll pass, buddy. You can enjoy all the pickles. I'm good. Have a good one. No.
Typically termed a fuse cutout.
And those things can be loud.
I know there's one up at the end of the run here where our run hits the main line.
Uh-huh.
So like 5 houses away.
It looks like it's probably 12 inches long, but it's not. The fuse itself is only about 3,
Yeah.
but it's got braided copper coming out each end
Sure.
to connect to the mainline service to come through it and then go to the feed.
Canadian,
Okay,
how's it
you're
going?
talking a different type of one. Ones
Welcome
I've
in.
seen are actually inside of a barrel,
Yeah, these are
and there's a
too.
little spring at the bottom. And with the fuse, you wrap it around and tighten the screw up, and then just cut the excess off. That way, if that fuse pops, the way that the spring is set there, it causes that barrel to drop down and hang.
Yeah.
Makes troubleshooting really easy.
Yeah, you can physically see
It's like,
that
hey,
Yeah,
something's not
problem
right.
right there.
right. This is very similar. The one by my house, it doesn't drop and hang. It kicks the bottom out. The fuse links holds the bottom up to it, and when it
Okay.
basically
yeah,
when it
yeah,
blows, it kicks the bottom out, so it free hangs. It doesn't fall.
Special Pat and Sean, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Not a clue. Not a clue, guys. No idea. Maybe I do. Don't tell anybody.
But we were having problems out here, and service tech come out, put our normal, I think it was a 10 kW fuse in that mainline disconnect or feed disconnect. Immediately after he put it back in service, bow, it shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he went, let's just see if this transformer is bad.
Yeah.
And he took a 50 kW fuse.
USA
Okay.
won their first gold in the Olympics. What was it in? What sport?
Loaded it in there. And immediately after he shot it up, it went boom. Grounded out transformer.
I was,
So you
I
were
was
saying
already
playing-
scratching my head, going, okay, why did he put that? A massive fuse in, trying to get the transformer to self-destruct.
Catch
No,
on
it was
fire.
already done. It was
Well,
already
yeah.
self-destructed.
Oh.
No, I mean, actually, really, truly turn it into a grenade.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're going at there.
Screaming. Was Michael Phelps there?
He was actually commentating this Olympics.
Yeah, but when the dude put it up in there, he left the hot stick finger stuck in the hole to put it in place. And if it didn't shoot, he was gonna pull it back out immediately. But when he put it back in place and it shot, he said, "Yeah, that transformer's dead."
Okay, so he didn't.
He was prepared to.
There's two techniques for putting up the barrels up.
5 head idea with our electric at the house, right? We tap into the bottom of Casey's meter at his house. And we run wire over here. And then he'll never know because he doesn't go in his backyard. Boom, boom.
Okay. What?
On.
Okay.
Will he notice the trench while the grass is growing back or not?
We'll go overhead.
Okay. What are you? Okay. Dumb.
Probably not
maybe
though,
not.
Sarge.
What are you running the feed from Casey's house to your house for?
Giant air conditioner.
Just to have,
You know the bat signal. I got one in the backyard. I still have power to run it.
The
You know.
reason I ask this is, friends of mine, his dad lives in one house. They have a garage in between them, and he lives at the other house.
Okay.
Power goes to the garage from his dad's house.
All right.
Cable and internet goes to the garage from his house.
Oh, little switcheroo.
It causes interference problems.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah.
And it took them about 2 years to figure it out. Till finally the cable tech come out and said, "How do you get power here?"
Oh well.
And they went from that house. It says, "There's your problem.
Huh.
It's frequency interference."
Yeah, there's a lot of that floating around. Yeah, Canadian, I'm doing great, man. How are you? Wait, you're good. Okay.
I just sent you a snap, John, of something that I think might work for you. I don't know. Without seeing the layout of your garage exactly, it's kind of hard to get it.
All right. So where do I buy the Sims? I'm in. Let's go buy the Sims and I'll design it in there.
Actually, you don't need the Sims. There's actually...
I want the Sims.
Okay, are you talking about like Sims 4?
Tom, so like... Okay, Tom designed... Wait, that doesn't say anything. Okay. Tom designed that. Okay? So like, Tom, the blue line that says 8.3...
Yeah.
Imagine that as like, that's the wall that is going to go across like the garage. That makes sense?
All the way across?
Like, yeah, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
Yeah, I basically built you a little room.
Yeah, you totally did, yeah. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but yeah. So my setup would just be like literally in the middle of the room.
You guys done yet?
Yeah, finished cultivating. I don't know about CD. That makes sense?
Not yet. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah, you
It's
guys
not-
should be not too far.
I'm gonna have to refill before long.
Yeah, it's like a 10-minute adventure right there.
Yeah.
So with your desk, cause I don't get what you're trying, how you're gonna set up. Are you gonna have like the desk you're at now, and then like the right of it or something, or the left of it, like
the
your
right.
other desk, like in just one line?
No,
Or
not in
will
a
it
straight
still
line.
have that like awkward corner in it?
It'd still have the corner. Kind of like it's not going to be quite an L, because if I bring that thing into a perfect L, you would see like the side panel and the ice and stuff.
But what?
And the wheel.
I guess you'd want to keep it on your right side so it's easy to get in and out of.
The way the desk is made, it needs to be on my right side. Yeah. I
So
could go on my
you-
left side. Actually, it wouldn't matter either way.
Well, because it doesn't stick out that much.
Yeah, I actually could go on my left side though.
Because I'm thinking, where are you gonna? Because when you walk in your room, so your left side right now, would you put that all the way up against whatever's like behind you, or?
It would
the left
basically
over
go
there?
up against like the green screen. Yeah, where the green screen
Oh,
is now.
Okay.
Or close to it anyway.
I would say, or would.
I might leave a
So then
little
when you
walkway
would-
there.
So when you walk in, would you walk in towards the monitors, then have to go around the driving rig to get into your area?
Either around the driving rig or probably no. I'd probably put the driving rig like more, so like the back of the driving rig is against the wall that's actually in front of me, or not like the back, but like, yeah, and the computers would probably be behind that.
So it'd be like
to my
so the
left
wall
would be
you're
open.
looking at-
Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
Right, so
yeah.
like it'd be the wall you're looking at. So basically, where that desk is
Yeah.
where the driving rig's going.
Kind.
But will it be looking at the back door too?
Kind of.
Well, you
Yeah.
also got to kind of have it semi-close, so then you can just like
Yeah.
switch your mic around too.
Yeah. Basically, instead of just facing this way, I'd face like that way to drive. You know, basically.
So
I
it'd be
have-
sitting like a lot, like, would you be flat with that other wall looking towards the back of the garage?
I wouldn't be flat with any walls.
Okay.
That's the thing.
So you're crooked.
I would be
crooked
very
person.
crooked. Like the whole.
So when you walk in, would you come in between the two desks?
No, because there's cables
Okay.
there.
Well, I didn't know if you had them. I guess I should have known that. You won't run them down to the ground and over and back up, like tape them down or something.
No, I don't want to walk on cables. That's never good for him. We destroyed an Ethernet cable one time walking on it.
Good one.
Disintegrated that sucker. It was under a rug, but it didn't matter. No, so these two, like the driving setup and the other one, they'd still be close together. Just like turned. I don't know. It makes sense in my head. I need to like draw it out.
So basically, everything's taking a 90 to the left.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. But it's not going to be square with like anything. That makes sense.
So then, because to your right is the main door to, like the big door to the garage.
Yes.
Which then that would be on your back.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know why, but I hear like it sounds like somebody's popping popcorn to my right.
What?
First time you guys throwing a street party with popcorn? I don't know, something.
Something on fire?
I don't know.
No butter toast.
Why? Okay, why wouldn't you put your main desk straight with the wall?
Why? The
Like,
theory is so that
Flat,
the wall that's behind me would be visible on both cameras. Like roughly
So-
the same area would be visible on both cameras. That's kind of the theory.
you basically kind of want like.
That makes sense? So if we set up something cool with, LEDs.
You basically want like two walls. Just want one like.
Wait, why are we parking the equipment in the Plow building?
I would talk to Thomas about that one.
Oh, man. We ready for... No. you guys
Well, we don't have any cows, so...
True.
Uh-oh.
How could I bring you guys seed?
Auger wagon?
You need seed or fertilizer more, Sarge?
Seed. I still got over 50%.
Okay. I can bring some...
So basically, you'd have a wall kind of, so like a wall in front of you at an angle, then a wall coming in from your right, and then just like a long wall in the back.
I think so. Yeah.
So like 3 walls.
I'll have to draw it. Everything. Yo, nice special pad. Awesome. Hope you get it, man.
John, I found a program you could
I'll
get off
try.
of Steam.
I'll go try. Or a program on Steam?
Yes.
Boy.
ViaCAD. VIACAD.
Good luck to you, Special Pad. Hope you get it.
How much is it? Yeah, I don't want to spend that kind of money.
It's $99.
I'm good. I can MS paint it.
Dude, just use Affinity.
Just use paint.
Done.
My wheel setup actually is on wheels already. I don't like... So my wheel setup is on wheels. But it's got like its own monitors and everything. The problem, I used to put a wheel on this desk. And I'd sit farther back and I couldn't see my monitors. I'll be honest. Yeah,
'Cause he's blind.
glasses probably need to be a thing, right? But instead of that, I just went out and bought 2 new monitors for my wheel setup. But the other thing... Oh, nice special bed. The other thing about the wheel setup is the wheel is bolted down. The shifter is bolted down. The side panel is bolted down. They're all bolted to it. So it is solid. It doesn't wiggle. It doesn't wobble. It has a footrest that, like, so your pedals aren't flat. They're kind of tilted up to make it a lot more comfortable. And so, like, the weight of your legs, your feet, everything, it holds the whole desk down. So when you're really cranking on the wheel, you don't even notice it. It doesn't wobble or anything. It's an awesome little setup that we made. My dad
Doesn't
and I
wibble
made it.
wobble.
Yeah, it doesn't wibble wobble.
No Chattahoochee to it.
No hoochie goochie, no.
Okay.
No, it's fantastic. I love my wheel setup. I just don't like what the background is for it when I'm streaming. That's all. So, hope that makes sense. I don't know. It's great, though. I love it. Absolutely love it. But it's time to freshen it up. You know, like I've been running a green screen for a long time. There's nothing wrong with a green screen. But like, we could have fun with lights. I've always wanted to have fun with lights, you know?
Okay. So your PCs would be behind the driving rig.
What'd you say?
The PCs would be behind the
Somewhere behind it, yeah.
driving.
It is earthquake proof first time, yes. But you know what I mean, Jay, Canadian, like, come on. I did play NASCAR one time and I thought I was gonna flip my desk because the force feedback was turned up so high. I turned it way down. After one race, my chest was sore from like cranking on the wheel so hard. It was bad. It was so bad. I turned it down a lot. But I like having the wheel set up, and with Farm Sim 22, probably going to use the wheel to start out because of all the in-cab sounds. Like, it's going to be awesome to drive in-cab in that game. Yeah. Yeah, because think about this. If I build, say, a wall behind me, I could put some shelves back there. I could put, you know, I have a light over there that my grandpa made, like, 70 years ago or something now. Like, that stuff's cool. Why wouldn't I show that? Maybe have an Edison bulb, you know, or some Philips Hue stuff to make things look cool. I don't know.
Oh, if you get the right LED set up.
Yeah.
Next time we play something like flashing lights or that.
Have them back there flashing. Yeah. That'd be fun, Sarge. Actually, that'd be cool. Because there's actually things we can do with like Twitch and say LED lights. Like you guys could use channel points to change my lights. That's cool. I like that, you know? I've always kind of wanted to do that stuff and it just doesn't work using a green screen.
If you're lucky and I set them up.
Yeah.
I saw one guy picking his Twitch stuff up. He works in the restaurant industry. He's
Yeah.
got one of the little squirrel ticket things.
Okay.
Every time he gets a new subscriber, it prints a ticket off
I've seen that.
with
There.
their
Like a name and a number.
name, what subscription they are, what level subscription it is.
Very nice.
Don't take them like to do some kind of drawing every once a month or once every 3 months.
My phone
Yeah.
is blowing up, by
There.
the way.
Does
you,
that
Tom.
look better? Yeah.
Trying to get seed to Sarge. I mean, kind of dumb. Kind of, yeah. But only like, I don't know. Yeah. It's weird because like it makes sense in my head and I just don't. It's hard to articulate. I need to like draw. You know? And then
You
Carson,
need to get the pencil and graph paper out.
and then Carson will laugh at me and, you know. It'll be the
It's
snowman.
okay, John. We love you. It's a safe
But-
place.
Is that basically what you want?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Sarge, I'm here with Seed. Where you at? You're the one sitting in the field, right?
Yep.
All right, on my way. Tony, you need Seed too?
I'm good.
Okay.
Probably just top off while you're here.
I have a lot, so
I'll take some then.
I think we can store it. If we can't store it, then I'll put it on the ground. Clean it up later.
Oh God, no! Don't do that again.
Dump it in the
please.
water.
Yeah. I fill up your back one too?
It was really.
You mean to
close
fold
you.
the planter up?
Probably. Dude, oh my god. That video first time posted? What? The cloud roofs are way cool, by the way. Have you guys seen that? Cloud ceiling?
Yes.
I don't think it would stay clean, but it is so cool.
It
Probably
You
just
have
rip
to
it
have-
down and replace it, right?
basically is what
Yo,
you the
thank
LEDs. The LEDs
Oh,
stay
oh.
up there, but the cotton padding
That's-
comes down.
That's
Someone-
loud.
I've seen
So
those.
Someone in our school did that.
Yeah.
Like, he's a big vapor.
Oh.
Yeah. How do you think that?
Sure,
cotton
it
fit?
turned it.
Oh yeah. It's like
Tony, I'm here for you.
L. Take the L, people.
Yeah. Tony Rigatoni.
Honey.
What's up?
Come here. Knock, knock. Seed, mother trucker. Wait. Can you in the back one? You're good. You don't need seed, huh? All right.
No, come back.
I'm gone. I'm out of here. You have to fold up for me to hit that back one.
You can't like angle the spout.
I care. I can try. Hang on. Hold still. Hold still.
Here, I'll back up to you.
Okay. Here, hold still. I'm on my way.
You're on. No.
Driving out of there. Come on.
Listen, I don't want your seat. Go home.
I don't want to share.
Okay, so
Well,
so your main desk won't be squared with like the back wall where your door is.
Neither any of it. None of it will be square. Is what I'm thinking. That way the cameras see the same point on the wall.
Yeah, they're looking at the same.
Roughly the same area. So if I have a
Wow.
shelf back there or a couple of shelves or, you know, whatever, you see it on like both.
Listen.
And really, I don't know how much of
like.
like the wall behind me you guys really need to see, but you would see some, obviously, you know? You know?
I mean, we'll
I-
have to see some of it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe make like a rectangle, like Timmy camera with like, you know, stuff around it, maybe a little bit, nothing too crazy. Yeah. They said, Foul, appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
Are you fairly close to your like back wall back there on the house?
Right now?
Yeah, like where the door is. How close are you to that door? You think?
5 feet, maybe 4 feet. I don't know.
So you're like, it's like right there.
There's enough to like walk, like a walkway over there. If you want measurements and stuff, guys, we'll do it after golf.
Okay.
Because I know that's what you're wanting. You're wanting
dude,
measurements.
Yeah, I want measurements as well. I want to try to figure this out.
Who do you think you are, Thomas?
Who are you?
Oh, that is.
Nice, Troy.
Listen, Troy, I'm with you until you hit Mooster and then the jalapenos, man. I'm
Yeah.
with you till that.
You're just talking regular bologna? I'm in, man.
I'm sorry, I can't do mayo.
Really?
Now, Johnny, you know you gotta like you gotta like peel the little like red strings off. You know you gotta peel those off right before you eat it.
I don't get
No,
bologna that
really,
has that.
really, Zach.
My bologna
What kind of
doesn't
bologna do you get?
$29,000 dust. Nice. I can't tell you because you'll make fun of me.
What kind of what kind of bologna do you get?
I can't tell you. You'll make fun of me.
Why?
Because you'll make fun of me and I don't want to be made fun of tonight. Okay?
Listen, guy. Listen.
Hey,
Do you know how
Zach?
much I've been made fun of by you?
A lot.
It's an even trade. What kind of bologna do you get?
Yeah, but you don't have a whole Twitch chat full of people over here that'll make fun of you.
Listen,
Oh.
Twitch chat. It's just between me and John. Don't listen.
I'll still make fun of Zach. Don't worry.
I'm not.
Is it name brand bologna?
It has
Oscar Mayer?
it has the name on it, yeah.
That's not what I asked you. Is it name brand like Oscar Mayer, Ziegler?
You look like a big bar ass bologna guy.
Never heard of that.
That's what I would say too if I ate bar ass bologna.
Never heard of it. It is an Oscar Mayer product, yeah.
Just say it. Quit beating around the bush.
No.
Do you eat square bologna?
No. Wow, first
What?
time. That's weird.
In the world would you buy? Well, I get the reasoning behind it.
For it goes on the bread. You got the
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
John, what kind of
Square
bologna do you eat?
bologna. Yeah.
Bologna?
Yeah,
Okay.
bologna.
So it's Oscar Mayer bologna?
Yeah, we'll just go with that. Yeah.
No, we're not going with that.
Pimento loaf. That just sounds so wrong first time.
Here's another thing. You don't. I know a lot of people put mayonnaise and mustard on all their sandwiches. Mayonnaise doesn't really belong on bologna.
I'm a like slice of American cheese on bologna kind of guy.
Are you a hearty, thick cut bologna?
I am kind of thick, Tony. You know.
Well, see,
So which one is it? Is it beef bologna, hearty, thick cut, thin sliced, or bologna? That's the only four that's on Oscar Mayer's website. So which one is it?
That is not all that's on Oscar Mayer's website.
no,
for
it's
bologna.
not.
There's
I'll
no
say
shot.
Oscar Mayer makes about 12 different types of bologna.